Yo, 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 yo. What's up, everybody? Welcome in to an afternoon outlaw stream. Afternoon, evening, depending on where you're coming in from. I figured, everybody's going back to school nowadays. They're probably gonna have more time in the evening. So I kind of shifted stuff a bit later. What's up, Ollie? What's up? We are basically at the tail end of filming episode 4. So today's stream is going to be maybe a little boring. We have to do just a couple farms things, and that's basically it. Let me make sure I have storage space for this stream, by the way. I should. Yeah, I do. Okay. Yeah, so we have just a couple more things to do. We got to build a honey farm, and that's about it. Welcome in, guys. Gamer Sip, Storytime Shorts, The Rican Kid, Lardy Dar, Melanto, Ollie, welcome in. Zapcat, The Amazing, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Yeah, so what I said, I did say it. We basically have one more farm to build, and that's the honey farm. But to build the honey farm, we need some more redstone and shulkers. So I went ahead and ran the shulker farm, and we got to build a cobble generator because I tore down my other one, and I've finally run out of cobble. Okay. All my items are invisible. I love it when that happens. Okay. Well, that's the bees. The bees are back. Is survival not cool in your opinion? I don't know, bro. Can I go 2 seconds without having some freakish technical issue? Please. My items are invisible inside my inventory. I have a question. Do you play Donut SMP? I don't. There you go. Finally, bro. What in tarnation is happening, bro? All right. We're going back home. We need to rebuild our cobble generator really quick. Then we need to build a bee farm. The bees are back. The bees are back. What's up, Minecraft Shield? What's up? It's Cashify. And guys, new video releasing Friday morning. We're basically almost done with it, but we're going to release it Friday to keep on a more consistent schedule. Basically, every other Friday, you can probably expect a new episode of the Hardcore series. And then, let's see, where else was I going with that? Oh, yeah. But we'll release it early to Patreon subscribers and probably YouTube channel members. I don't think it affects the performance of the video at all if you do that. So, be on the lookout for that. That's coming this Friday. It's like an hour long, and it's such a banger. I don't do shout-outs. Thank you for the support, though. Yeah, so it's like an hour long, and it's a banger. It's a giga banger. No other way to put it, man. It's just an hour long, and it's a giga banger. Oh my gosh. My bed was obstructed or changed for some reason. Love the long video. Yes. It's going to be so good. It's going to be so good. I'm very excited. A small YouTube around 210 subs with some good tips to help me grow. Just practice, bro. You just got to get reps in. Make long form videos. Study other creators. There's like a bajillion. You can just listen to Mr. Beast talk about YouTube for free all over the internet. I yearn for the long vids. Yup. You and everybody else. You and everybody else. So, long vid will be good. Long vid will be good indeed. So, I'm just going to drop all my shulkers stuff out there on the ground right there. Like diggity doogly dang it. So, just found you not long ago. Love your content. Looking for the long video. Scarlet Wolf, thank you. Really glad you enjoyed it. It is, yeah, I mean, Look, guys, I don't want to toot my horn too much, but I really do believe that my brother and I make some of the best hardcore Minecraft videos on YouTube. Genuinely. I'm very proud of them. They're very good. And like, I was just, the intro for this next video I was cooking on today, and I was just grinning, bro. I was just grinning. Like, it's such a fun video. Such a fun video. We got more hermit crabs today, and they're 2-3 times bigger than the first two. Yo, nice. Holy ego, but they're good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You gotta have a little ego. A little ego. But like, respectfully, you know. It's okay to acknowledge that you're good at something, but if it turns you into a jerkwad, then that's where the issue comes in. And ultimately, I've gotten the gift from God, so I owe him everything, baby. When did you start streaming? Like 5 minutes ago. I love watching reviews in the afternoon. Hi from Italy. Welcome in, Denny. Thanks for watching Build Trading Hall, and I love it. That's why I subscribe to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There will be more where that came from, like I said. Have you joined the council? What is this? What is this council nonsense going around? What is this council nonsense going around, man? I see it everywhere. What kind of car do you have? That's a weird question. It's a car. Is this your hardcore world? Yes. Alright, we need to fill up some lava buckets. We owe it all to God. We do, we do, we do. Flowering azalea leaves. Do I actually need that, bro? I might actually need that, bro. Luckily, I do know how we can get that. The one that gets you from point A to point B, yes. You ever played Donut SMP? I have not played Donut SMP. But low-key, I'd like to. Low-key, I would like to. Oh, this is the amplified hardcore world. True, true, true. I'll hook you up with a couple mil if you join. Ooh. Spicy. I might. Or should I try to start from like 0? Would that make it more interesting? What are you making? We're gonna make a cobble generator and then a bee farm. What type of farm are you building? I just answered that. Cobble. Yeah, we're gonna do a cobble generator and a bee farm. We need a video of you building something big on Donut. That's what I'm saying, bro. It'd be so on brand. And Dr. Donut would react to it, low-key. I could make it good enough that he would react to it. I truly believe that. Do you play other games? Yeah, sometimes, but not that often because I really don't have a lot of time. Time. I'm basically all in on the Minecraft channel, bro. I play some of the finals sometimes. It's a first-person shooter. But that's about it. I mean, there's a lot of other games I'd like to play eventually. But again, I don't have the time, brother. I don't have the time, brother. I'm not playing around, bro. I don't just like sit here and play video games. I mean, that is a big part of my job, but I do it smart. I do it all the time. And then there's the editing and the thumbnails and everything. It's a full-time deal. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, what do I mean? Stone brick slab, stone brick stairs, stone brick wall. Yeah, okay, fine. Like, get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Slab, wall. Boom, done. Excuse me. Okay, I think we got everything except the flowering azalea leaves. Goofy. You say you spend a lot of time thinking about video project? Oh, yeah. I think about videos and video ideas 24/7. I've documented world videos, but I don't know how to edit. Any advice? Yeah, there's a lot of tutorials for stuff like that online. But you just need to tell the story of your world, bro. Just like yap about the story of your world, like tell it in good story format, and then voiceover in post. It's all about the story, but it just takes practice, bro. It just takes practice. You just gotta practice. Like, that's it, really. You just gotta practice and study other videos that have done well and go, oh, what are they doing? And then repeat it, you know? It's all there. It's all there. Who's your brother? Question. His name is Ho Ho Joe. Use cherry instead of azalea. Does that work? I mean, I can get azalea here in a sec. Pretty sure. Yeah, my brother, his name is Andrew, and he works with me on the channel. He edits my videos, because he's goated like that. I taught him. He's picked it up wonderfully. And I wouldn't be here without him. Yo, Gary, thank you for the $2 super chat. Much appreciated. He says, no practice needed. I'm too good. JK. Everyone needs to practice. Everyone needs to practice. And eventually you will get too good. Do you have any freshmen year advice? Do you have any freshman year advice? This is a good question. I would say don't take stuff that if people say mean things about you, don't take it personally, and just realize that everyone else is just trying to figure it out. Everyone's super insecure. They have no idea what's going on. They're scared for their lives. Okay. They're fighting hormones, craziest hormones they've ever had to fight. And people don't know what they're talking about. So if someone says something mean to you, just meh. Let it roll off. They're just insecure and kind of projecting onto you most likely, so don't take it too seriously. I'm a freshman too. Well, there you go. There you go. Good advice, freshman, is just be you. Don't change up to fit in. I know it sounds cliche, but don't waver your boundaries. Yes. Also, fantastic advice. What Mr. Gary said. What Mr. Gary said. Fantastic advice. I'm a freshman too? Holy smokes, I got so many freshmen in the chat. Well, congratulations on making it to high school. You should be proud. Oh, also, another thing I would say is realize that there's life after high school. Like, and that can mean multiple things. It means what you do in high school can affect you long-term big time. And also what happens to you in high school, if it's negative, is just temporary. So So many freshmen. That's crazy. We got the freshman squad up in here. No, I get buzz in the back. Your server isn't public, it's whitelist only. Yeah, I know. We're working on it at the moment. It has some issues, and we've had some people griefing in this time while we try to figure things out. I'm loving this community so much so far. You're right. There's so much more than just schools at the end of the world of how people think of you. Exactly. And it's really, it's hard to remember in the moment, right? Because it's such a big, it's your whole life. It's literally your whole life at that point. You spend most of your life there. All your connections are there. So it's so hard to like see the bigger picture, but really like try not to take stuff personally that happens to you. Have some grace with yourself. Realize you're just trying to figure it out. Don't do anything stupid. Please don't do anything stupid. Don't hang out with people who do stupid things. Because you can have stuff happen to you that will affect the rest of your life. Because, you know, you're still young, but you're also like, you're semi-adult. You know what I mean? You're old enough to have consequences and understand consequences for the most part. Gary, with so many tips. Is that a Skelly Dragon? Oh yeah, let me show you, Gary. Let me show you. Let me show you. Oh, I'm a freshman in college. Okay, cool. Skelly Dragon. Let's go be fun, but don't forget to learn. Yes. Great advice, Gary. Also talk to older family if you can. Yes. So much great advice. Alcohol is definitely the biggest thing to not let take a hold of you. Yes. So many things. So, Gary, we did build a Skelly Dragon surrounding our tree farm. It's pretty sick. I know it's too early. Let me sleep for 5 more minutes. Did you just wake up or something? I got Power Back Mobile episode 5B. Scooby, welcome back. Dude, what happened? The tree farm looks more like a castle than the castle. So real. Gosh, stupid creeper. Do I have any idea what episode 5 will be? It could be many things. I'm still working it out. I really like the Skelly Dragon. Thank you. We named him Marrow. Lardidar had the idea and I really liked it. So his name is Marrow. Absolute beefer of a paragraph. Freshman year. Holy smokes, the chat's flying. Freshman year, just focus, read as many books as you can, learn new language, learn an instrument, study and get the best grade you can, get into good school. Spend time finding your purpose and study / work towards it as soon as you can. Just don't mess around. You turn like 18, 20 and time just go at light speed. Dude, I actually got chills reading that. Oh my gosh. I might need to make an It's Outlaw Talks episode just off that comment. Holy cow. Yo, Halftone, what's up? Welcome in. Hold on. I need to read that. I want to read that again. Slow. So we're talking about advice for freshmen in high school. Ollie says, freshman year advice. Just focus, read as many books as you can, learn new language, learn an instrument, study and get the best grade you can, get into a good school, spend time finding your purpose and study / work towards it as soon as you can. Just don't mess around. You turn like 18 to 20 and time just go at light speed. Facts, bro. Oh my gosh. The facts. Welcome in, Halftone. Welcome in. Episode 4 is dropping Friday, and it's gonna be a banger. We're almost done editing it, and I just like, Well, I have school, so I can't be playing video games. I'm gonna say hi and see how it's going. I'll be back in streams fully on Friday or Saturday. Okay, sounds good, man. EF3 tornado damage to pulling all power lines down for about a week. Dang, dude. Yeah, Gary knows a thing or two about that. Stay safe, dude. Stay safe. I'm glad to see you in here again. I really like the Skelly Dragon, the Scragon. Thank you, Gary. What's the quote of the day? Not sure. How's the stream been? Pretty good so far. Just started. Been super deep in the project of making episode 4 with my brother, and so I feel a little fogged. I always feel a little fogged in between episodes because we're almost done with the video, but it's like the time when you start thinking about the next video, and I don't have it fully fleshed out, so I'm like, what am I going to do for the streams? And, you know, we're just trying to keep it pushing, work our literal butts off. That sort of thing. So, but I'm feeling good. We went on a walk in the sun. Oh my gosh, can I please? Dude. My gosh. But yeah. How's it going, Halftone? Here's a good quote. Say not in grief he is no more, but live in the thankfulness that he was. That is a good quote. That is a good quote. Little sleep, little slumber, little folding of the hands. Love the grind. Watch out for the burnout. Thank you, bro. You're very right. You're very right. Ollie sent me a very nice message the other day in that vein. In that vein. I was definitely feeling it last week, but definitely a lot of people were encouraging me to get some rest, so past few days I've been taking it quite a bit easier, and that's definitely been good. Oh, also avoid drama. Avoid drama, bro. Avoid drama. Self-care must go above all else. I don't know. I think there are things in life where to get it done, you gotta sacrifice quite a bit. And even like, you know, self-care is a pretty novel idea. Not that it's a bad one, but you know, people have done crazy stuff for a lot longer than we've been around with a lot less self-care. Again, not that it's not important. I'm just saying, you know, sometimes. But yeah, it was definitely good for me to rest up. I would still listen to an Outlaw Talks channel. I have the channel's there, Gary. The channel's there. I just don't post on it that often, but there are 2 videos there. If you are interested. There's already a channel up. There is. There is. I just don't post on it super often because, again, it's like a... Gotta really prioritize working on the main channel videos, basically, right now. That's what I'm saying. Little sleep, little slumber. Little holding of the hands. So I'll talk to YouTube if you want to check it out. Thank you, Ollie. Appreciate it. Gary's secretly a billionaire. Not secretly. Gary about to go bankrupt faster than the guy spends all his... Nah, Gary's chilling. He's a hard worker with a good business. Okay. Little sleep, little slumber, little folding of the hands. Left you weak. Okay, math needs focus. All right, see you, Lardy. Little sleep, little slumber, little folding of the hands. Left you weak, left you empty. Oh wait, I should load it. Hold on. Load. I had a cool dream last night, but I don't remember what it was. Yo, Outlaw fan, stop spamming, bro. I'm gonna kick you or ban you, depending on how merciful I'm feeling at the moment. All right, so here's the thing. Issue with this tree farm is we kind of need to enclose it in obsidian because it's going to destroy everything around it if we don't. And I think we have enough to do that from our botched obsidian farm attempt. No mercy for the tumbleweed. Rarely. Rarely. But, you know, I prayed for extra patience before the stream. I just stopped being friends with these two kids in 6th grade. One of the hardest things I had to do. I knew them since 3rd grade, which may not seem like a lot, but it felt like it was one of the hardest things I've ever done. But I realized they were bringing me down. I feel like it was the right thing to do. Sorry for being late in the conversation. Slow typer. No, you're totally fine. I mean, yeah, good for you. I can't speak to the exact situation, but good for you for doing what you felt like needed to happen and doing the hard thing. Usually, that's the thing, right? Usually the best things in life are on the other side of a hard thing. So anytime I see like some internal resistance to something I know I need to do, it's like a cue that's like, oh, I need to do that now. So, yeah, good for you, bro. Good for you. And that's bro, the ripple effect of like the friends that you have in high school or even earlier can like really mess your life up. So it's not a light decision. I think it's very important. And yeah, the other thing, yeah, just stay away from drama. I found a new group of friends who actually supported me. I never would have found them if I was still friends with those two kids. For real. For real. Bro. I'm getting fired up right now. I'm getting fired up right now. I need cobble. Guys, you're going to see it. I think I'm going to talk about it more in a video that I'm going to release fairly soon, but if you want to go on an adventure, start telling the truth all the time and do the hard thing you need to do as soon as you realize it. And your life will change so fast. That's been the story of Andrew and I's journey with this channel for the past year. And it couldn't be more true. Setting those boundaries is a good thing and helps you in such long term. It does. It does. And like I was saying, bro, like the ripple effect of the friends that you have now can really mess you up. Even when you're young, bro. So yeah, it's really important. Man, I love when the conversation's just hitting, bro. Oops. No, I didn't want to do that. I love when the conversation's just hitting, bro. You gotta love it. This is, I think, reaffirming my decision to stream later. How did you experience freshman year? I was homeschooled. Because my mom homeschooled us. Because the public school system we were at was one of the worst in the country, and it was really bad. So she homeschooled us after elementary school, and you know, that was still rough. My mom has chronic illnesses, and we did not get along well. My dad was working a lot. There was a lot of stuff. It was rough for all of us. I still can't believe we like made it through, but Buffalo School District? No. Sorry to hear that. It's all good. It's all good. Our relationship is a lot better now. And all of us, me, my mom, and my dad, we're all doing better than we ever have, probably. Going fishing before dark, y'all be good. All right, see you, Gary. Have fun. Good luck. Your mind will take the shape of whatever you hold in it and surround it with. The human spirit is colored by such impression. Colored with the wrong environment, your life will be dyed the same. Yup. Yup. Real as heck. Gary has to catch his food now. Yeah, he donated too much. I hate when this crap happens. Ollie is in with the deep thoughts today. Oh, yeah. He's always got him, bro. On demand. On demand, bro. At least he's not hunting chickens. Those things are fast. They are fast. My dad always tells the story of this Satan chicken that his dad used to have. Evil, evil chicken. All right, how do I start this thing? Is that really it? Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm actually really confused. What starts it? And what the heck is the lava for, bro? Note block? That might be it. How old are you? I'm 24. My dad said he had an evil hamster when he was young, would not let him touch him, and would basically chew a pencil down to its core. That's crazy. Satan hamster indeed. Unk Sahur? I'll carry the Unk gauntlet. Alright, give me 1 second here. Cobble. Showcase tutorial. How do you run this thing, bro? It's probably the note
This
block.
might be the easiest auto cobblestone.
Build clock, build finishing touches, expanding storage. This is not the schematic that I built. How's this supposed to work? Yeah, we need the lava. And then note block. Probably right. Oh, I forgot some important redstone. Do you regret getting homeschooled? One sec. It's not starting. Lever? Oh. All right, sick. Now, as you can see, we need a little protection back here. Otherwise, it's going to ruin our beautiful decoration. So we're going to have to build an obsidian wall on this end. But it's not destroying anything else, so... Alright. Yeah, the storage is definitely suboptimal. We can always swap that out later, though. Oh my, I'm literally struggling so much with this. Okay, the homeschool question. This is a good question. So, I think the fact that we were homeschooled sheltered us from a lot of just really bad, evil stuff. Like, genuinely. I think it really hurt our social skills, but that's not always the case with homeschool. I think it's just the way that we did it. We did not get that much socialization. And there were some other things with it that I won't share. But because my mom homeschooled me, it gave me the time and the ability and the drive to start my own business at like 16, and that is basically made a ripple effect from there to where I am today. So if I had gone to public school, I would not be where I am today. I probably would have tried to play football professionally and then probably would have gotten injured in high school, you know. So if it weren't for being homeschooled, I wouldn't be where I am today, for certain. So for that, I am very grateful. Oh yeah, I forget. Off-road D&D game, have fun. All right, year 2047. That sounds like a lot of fun. I hope you have fun. Went to the year 3000. Not much had changed, but they live underwater. I think the farm video will come out Friday, Bella. Friday for certain. Phoenix, what's up? Welcome back. But yeah, Friday for certain. Let's go, yes. And Patreon subscribers and things like that. You will get early access, so... if you want to subscribe to support the channel and get early access to the video, do it. Okay. Oh no, they broke my lantern. My beautiful lantern. Oh no. Did I botch it bad? I might have botched it bad. Okay, thankfully there's enough room to build an obsidian like guard. So this should be chunk loaded. So if I leave it running, we should be able to go away and do other things. Because ultimately what we're trying to do today during this stream is to build a honey farm. Oh, I should also get some scaffolding. So that we can easily get up to it. We're trying to build a honey farm, but we need a lot of stuff for that still. And so, unfortunately, I'm going to have to AFK the redstone farm for a bit and just kind of sit here while that happens. All right, let's make sure this doesn't damage anything. Oh yeah, the scaffolding idea is not going to work. Ow, that's so loud. Okay. Yeah, scaffolding is not going to work. What we should do is do a ladder up the... Huh? What? Did y'all hear that? Zombie breaking doors somewhere. Dude. What was all the breaking about? That's freaking me out, bro. Are villagers fine? I heard something breaking down a door. Y'all, my new vids on YouTube have been averaging. What's your channel? 1K is really good. If we're talking longs. Yeah, I heard a zombie breaking a door, but I don't know where. Playing some long form though. Something way no shorts. Okay, gotcha. My friends may be going to homeschool. Do you have any advice for him? It's impossible to know his situation, but I'd say just try to intentionally practice social skills, and like, you know, if you feel like it's something you're weak at, maybe like look up videos and read books and stuff like that on how to be more sociable. I think it's very important. But some parents do a good job at socializing their kids for homeschool. So it really depends. He's autistic and has a bit social anxiety. Ah, interesting. Okay. Well, in that case, I think it's even more important to learn social skills. Because I think, unfortunately, what can happen to people who have autism who aren't... Like, people can have a hard time, like, they're not sure how to behave around them, I guess. And then instead of saying, like, honestly, like, hey, when you do this, it makes you feel uncomfortable or blah, 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 whatever, in a constructive way, they'll just, like, ignore them or shut them out. And then they end up being like, why am I getting, like, shut out of everything, you know? And it can be really hard. So I think it's really important to learn social skills. Oh, the zombie's down here. I see. I also have autism. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, it can totally be a superpower. And in a lot of cases, it really is a superpower. Gotcha. Okay, there's the zombie that stole my door. It's just important to learn social skills because I think, that's still something you can learn, and it's harder for those people, but you know, like anyone, I think we should hold them to the same standard in some ways, in some ways. Please don't take this out of context, somebody down the road. But thanks for the advice, of course. Like, for example, I have a friend who has some form of autism or something. And sometimes, like, we'll be in church and we'll be in worship service, and he'll, like, stand right in front of people. Because he's not, like, very spatially aware. And, you know, instead of getting, like, really angry at him or whatever, or ignoring him and shutting him out, which people can tend to do, I tried to, like, hey, man, you're standing right in front of somebody. It can make them feel a little uncomfortable. Could you please stand over here? You know, just be, like, straightforward, because they can have a hard time. They won't read your social cues of discomfort. They won't read that. So if you just directly but kindly say, hey, this, that, then they'll learn and stuff like that. And so that's kind of an example of what I'm talking about, like a constructive way to handle that. Good trick if you got autism and want to learn social skills. Study a little about cell marketing psychology. Comes from who has autism. There you go. No, actually though, bro. Ollie's spitting facts. And the thing is, autism and ADHD, though, they can give you... Is Honey the last form of the vid? It is, yeah. They can give you stuff that other people can't. Like, there's a reason that some stupid high percentage of entrepreneurs, like successful entrepreneurs, have ADHD, bipolar, autism, or some combination of all of those things. Very common for people who are extremely successful or high achieving to have autism or bipolar or ADHD or a combo. Okay. Now, unfortunately, guys, I just got it. More advice than gameplay. Yeah, I love when the stream becomes chill like this. It's so fun. Exactly. Sometimes people just don't think about things. It's not to be mean or rude. They just need some help seeing it. Exactly. And so people get really weird where they like won't tell the person that they're making them uncomfortable. It's like you're actually doing them a disservice because you're allowing them to continue with behavior that drives people away. And it's way better if you just tell them like, hey, bro, don't do that, or knock this off. It makes people uncomfortable, or blah, 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 whatever. In a constructive, kind way. And then they can learn. It's funny too, because like, yeah, there are some people, and I was this person for sure. I used to be like a complete weirdo. Giga weirdo. And yeah, like ultimately, you know, if you want to exist in public space, I think you got to figure out, you know, to the best of your abilities. Everyone's different, but how to exist there well, and you know, but yeah, the first book I read that got me on this, like, or that started my self-improvement journey was How to Win Friends and Influence People. That book is still so good, and it seems kind of psychopathic to like figure out how to be a social person, but it's not. It comes naturally to some people, mostly people who were actually socialized really properly, really young. But if you weren't, you have to learn it. Like actually learn it. Yesterday, too, a really good book. Yeah, it's a super good book. Is there a form of hurting them if you don't point it out because they don't know? Just be nice about it and look to help, not hurt in every situation. Exactly. And it's actually, you're being dishonest to yourself too, because if something's making you uncomfortable and you're not speaking up, then you're doing a disservice to yourself. And you know, and like you're saying, they won't figure it out themselves. How do I keep forgetting the chords for the witch farm? Freaking dadgummit, bro. Actually, I think it's straight this way. Or straight this way. To try to understand, yes. Bars. Curiosity is very important. We got a banger stream. Yeah, okay. I think this definitely confirms my hunch to start streaming later. The chat is just way, way better and more civilized. Like drastically, bro. Like I haven't had a chat this good in months. So I'm new to posting videos. Can we collab? Nah, sorry, bro. Everything is hurting my ears today. I don't like it. Just gonna turn this way down. Pickaxe half durability. I mean like 3/4. Love your videos. Keep up the great work. Thank you. Appreciate it, dude. Oh, actually, the farm might not be on. Lol. I don't think it is. Oh, I should turn the day count on. F3, F6. Always. Day 440. Day 440, no totems. No totems popped. Day 440. Could stream a bit early. Nah, I'm sorry, bro. This will probably be about the new time that I start doing stuff. I stayed after school for Vanderroor, so it was fun, but tiring on my arms. Nice. Glad it was fun. Why don't you automate the farm with a zombie piglin spear thingamabob? I could. Oh no! No, dude, I always forget, man. I always forget some small little thing. Well, dude, no, my streak. No totems. Dang it. No totems until day 440. I'm so sad. No. It's just elytra momentum again, bro. That's so dumb. I was like hovering. You were just talking about it. I know, bro. That's so dumb. No. I wanted to keep the no totem streak alive. That's so dumb, bro. Hay bales should cushion elytra crashes. Do they not? Hey, TS is on it with the clip. Dude, I'm so bummed. I'm actually ticked off. Such a stupid way to pop the first totem. Perfect case of watch your words or it may happen. Yeah, for real. Be careful what you wish for. Speak of the devil. Pride come before fall type moment. Stupid, bro. Well, at least you didn't have a shield. Yeah, for real. Could have been way worse. It could have been one of those moments where I'm just not holding a totem. At least it was a pretty number. True. It's made the very far in the first episode. Magic popping the totem today. Dude, that'd be cursed. That'd be a cursed day. But yeah, thank God that I was, I had a totem. I mean, yikes. Always wear totem. Yeah, exactly. Always, always, always wear totem. Especially when flying with elytra. Never, ever, ever elytra without a totem in the hand, bro. Okay. While we have the cobble farm running, let's go ahead and run the redstone. Okay. So we just got to run this for a while, so really we just got a yap sesh coming, I guess. W yap sesh. My friends have died more to flying than zombies, which says a lot. Yeah, no, seriously. I should, like, tape it up on my wall or something, bro. I have a whiteboard somewhere. I don't know where it went. Guitar. TS. A rat grab. Oh, that's so funny. Guitar? I could, low key. I'll be right here. We'll be okay. I feel like I'm babysitting one. No, not dying content's fine to watch, definitely. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, 440 days without popping a totem is pretty good. No. I wanted to make it to thousands of days, no totems. But it's fine. We're improving. That's what matters. That's what matters. Hit the Weezer riff. What's the Weezer riff? Oh, that's so out of tune. That's so out of tune. Holy smokes. It's like the new Rick roll. Bro, what? There should be an enchant called Not Breaking. No tears, but the item enchant with it cannot break, but it loses function. Not break? That's funny. Bro thought real hard about that one, didn't he? About that name. Also love the beat. I've never been able to learn, but I'm thinking about just have the guitar, just never the time. Life is a hog. Real, bro. Same. I don't know much. I know a handful of songs. That's about it. I know a handful of songs. I'd love to learn more. Live out my rockstar fantasy. Yo, thank you, Lardy Dar, for the gifted subs to Ollie. That's crazy. I thought you said no more gifting until paycheck. Says Lardy Dar. That's funny. All right, where are my witches? Why aren't witches spawning all of a sudden? Are they? Was I just not? Okay, I guess I just wasn't close enough to the armor stand. My bad, I guess. Can you tell me when next video for hardcore? Next video is Friday. Literally Friday. And it's cinema. Also, I love the hardcore series. Thank you, Clipped Goat. Much appreciated. Yeah, it's coming Friday. It's an absolute heater. Trust me, you guys will not be disappointed. You got me back into Minecraft. Hey, that's sick. That's sick, bro. That's sick, bro. That's sick, bro. Do you think uploading daily for short creators is better than... Oh, yeah, of course. For shorts especially, daily is like jet fuel, bro. But it doesn't matter if you can't make good shorts anyway, so it depends. There's caveats there. Also, I think if you want a career on YouTube, you should really make long form first and then do short form. Like, I'm getting big into shorts now, but that's only because my longs have done so well. So now they can kind of fuel my channel growth. But you're not going to get like the brand loyalty or the stream loyalty or anything like that you know, has come from the Outlaw community without the long forms. So if you want to have a long-term career on YouTube, master longs first. I'll die on that hill, man. Would you like if they add a factory system to vanilla? They're definitely not going to do that. Well, like create mod in vanilla? My best shorts view is 160K. That's not bad. But again, unless your shorts are like heavily you personality driven, you're not building a long-term audience. Long form is just so superior. Tell me how I should go viral. That you basically just asked how to get rich or how to open the Pandora's box, brother. That's a massive question. But just practice making videos. I'm trying to build a YouTube hardcore series. Do you have any tips for creating? Dang, bro. I need to make like a hardcore YouTube series course that just shares everything I know about making hardcore vids for like $200 and sell it. Yeah, I mean, massive questions that have a million answers, but you got to practice. And the big thing is tell a story. Tell a story, tell a story, tell a story, tell a story. How to go viral. If you could spin a win for free with a small chance of winning big, would you? It's the same with content. Just post them out there, diversify and find a community that fits your best style. I don't know how people do these hardcore vids. I get to the nether and then I die. Practice, bro. Practice. Oh, why are the rates so bad? Oh, actually, they're probably not that bad. I forgot that I turned off witch sounds. Ollie a freaking guru today? I mean, this is definitely not unique to today. Ollie is just a beast. People fear trying and putting themselves out there so much. Yup. 100%. We're going to build honey farm here in a sec, but we need like 80 dispensers. So that's why I'm here at the witch farm, AFKing for redstone, because we're running out. Not glazing, but you're my favorite YouTuber. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Okay, I actually think sitting here gives you better rates than sitting one block higher. How many blocks we got? 98? That's decent. Can't just use Fortune 3 in a deep slate cave? Bro, no, it would be nowhere near as fast as this. Also, caves are really hard to find in Amplified. How does the farm work? So we trapped the witch hut bounding box. We make soul sand shifting floors inside them. So shifting floor is if you put soul sand next to another block and rapidly move the whole floor back and forth really quick. Because soul sand is slightly shorter than other blocks, the witches can't climb up on the block in time of you shifting it and they fall through the floor. So we basically have like 3 floors that you shift them back and forth so they get sifted down to the bottom and then pushed up the water spout. Yeah, I gotta run this for a seckie, guys. Just run this for a seckie, and then we're gonna build a bee farm on the nether roof. Dun dun dun. It's gonna have 64 hives, and it's gonna make us like 1,000 honey an hour, which is like 200 honey blocks, which is crazy for a honey farm. We also have to attach the bottle recycler to it so the bottles get reused. Very important. Dactus Cactus in the house. What's up, Dactus? We're just AFK in our witch farm so we can get enough redstone to build a honey farm. You know how it goes. Yes, sir. And we're almost done. Like, this is the last thing. How many farms you built in total? I built 15, I think. 15 farms. And the video goes live on Friday. It's almost completely done being edited right now, and it's so banger. It's like an hour long. Some of the funniest moments I've had in the channel. It's gonna go tough. Last episode is almost at 200K. Man, it's going well. It's going well. What's up, Hartina? Welcome in. What's your favorite farm, most useful one? The tree farm, bro. The nether tree farm that infinitely resupplies itself. That can run by its own 24/7. It's so nice. Love that, dude. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What farm are you working on next? We're going to make a video about the 24-hour stream. I am. That's coming next Saturday. Cringy and I are both dropping videos at the same time. That video is going to be a banger. That could like... That's like trending on gaming. Potentially, you know? It's so good. Ugh. Big yawn. Yeah, Dactus, what are you cooking up next, dude? Alright, I'm gonna take all that. That should keep me running for a while. Let's go ahead and turn our volumes back up. What's your favorite mob? I don't know. hard to pick. Cause like favorite for what purpose, right? Like usefulness, you know, we could go villagers, I guess. Iron Golem. I mean, the lore is so deep, even though I hate Iron Golems. It's such a big part of the channel, so doing a beacon every block video, have another beacon every block video, have another video ready to go as well, but I've got a story about that one. I'll tell you later. Oh, I'm so curious. I love lore. All right, let me actually get some shulker boxes. Sounds sick, dude. What is what's beacon every block? What does that mean? I'm uneducated. If I donate 100, can I join? Nah, sorry, bro. It's a single player world. For the most part. Gotta keep it that way. I'm getting every block and making a beacon out of them. Oh. Oh my gosh. That's juicy. Nice, bro. Very juicy. Yeah, I definitely want to hear about this other one. Goated farm indeed. What does one do with that many shulker shells? Make big farm. Okay, so now we need all these sticks. What's your favorite thing in your world? Because I love the void floor. Thank you, dude. I'd say I love this tree farm, guys. I don't know. The idea of never having to chop down wood is so cool. But the trading hall is probably my favorite. I mean, just look at this thing, dude. It's so sick. Every block, knowing some people would have been able or have been able to get legit bedrock, would it be included? I'm assuming not. So we need to make like 80 bows, bro. I freaking hate crafting dispensers. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so bad. Crafting dispensers is dumb. You play PvP and are you good? Nope. I am not a PvPer. Make an industrial crafter. I should do that. Not a bad idea at all. All right, let's see how much string we got. I think I picked all the string out of here already. Did the filter break? If it did, I might lose my mind. Do you have dating advice? Because a girl at school I really like. My honest advice? And I'm just so glad I get to watch you live. I keep missing when you're live. Hey, thank you, Judah. Yeah, I'm going to start streaming later in the day so my US audience can... It should work better for more of my US audience. My honest advice, bro. That's so hard. Also a touchy subject. Say, don't be weird, be respectful, and if you can, don't worry about girls until you're way older. That's my honest advice. All right, thanks, bro. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Yo, this is a family-friendly stream, man. Let's not talk about that, please. Far too vast of a subject. Yeah, it's a massive, massive subject. Thanks for all your videos, Outlaw. You are welcome. You are welcome. Yeah, YouTube and TikTok are always heinous. New video this Friday, and it's gonna be amazing. Good thing TikTok chat isn't an overlay. Oh, I know. It's so heinous, bro. People like that are menaces to society. Missed the old armadillo farm. That thing was crazy. What year do you think is good to start dating? It's so tough because, you know, I can think of a handful of people who were very mature for their age and, you know, they started dating young and it worked out great. I think it's super uncommon. I think you change so much between even 18 to like 21, bro. Even 18 to 25. This is genuinely, it's like basically impossible, but if I could, I think the ideal is to wait until you're like 25, 26. Wait till your brain is like fully developed. Wait till you've figured out more of yourself as a person. But basically impossible. Because there's so much societal pressure to be in a relationship and hormones and all the things. But it does depend on maturity for sure. I'll should I get your computer for my birthday? What are you saying? High school dating is so good though, so people can understand basic standards for a relationship. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that. My wife says that too. And there is some truth in that, right? Where, you know, how can you know what a healthy relationship should look like? Or it's one of those things you kind of have to practice it, you know? And so how do you get practice without being in one? But again, I don't blame anybody. You know, clearly I got married super young, so I didn't even hold to that. I think it was super risky and I got super lucky. Yo, can you stop spamming about the computer? Dude, that's not a coherent sentence. What do you mean? Should I get your computer for my birthday? It's coming up. Oh, you mean like, okay, like my specs. I see what you're saying. I don't know, bro. It's up to you. It's a mad expensive computer. You could do some gaming with a computer that was way cheaper than that if you wanted. Wait till you find out who you are as a person first before you do as a partner. Yes, and I used to say that a lot, and that's kind of in the spirit of what I'm saying, but it's also like, I think it's really hard to find out who you are apart from relationship to other people. And I'm not saying necessarily romantic relationships, I'm just saying relationships in general. I think it's very hard to find out who you are in a vacuum. Because being around other people and counter pressure pulls stuff out of you. So it's very tricky. It's very tricky. Yeah, because I mean, we're relational beings, right? Like, I think it's kind of impossible to figure out who you are alone in a way. Two of my friends got married young too. They're pretty happy, but it's a lot of work no matter what. It's working on yourself where you can put yourself in that state so you can lift each other up. Yeah. Yup. It is a lot of work. Remember episode 1, Netherwart Farm? I do. New streamer, do you and your wife play Minecraft together? That would be fun. She gets very motion sick though. For dogs or cats? Dogs! I really love cats, but I prefer dogs all the way. I've said this before. If I could, my dream would be to get a German Shepherd. German Shepherd puppy, raise it since birth. Does she play games? Not really. Sometimes we'll play like Minecraft together. Every now and then on the PS5. She plays some games on her phone like Egg Inc. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of good old Egg Inc. Look for hyperallergenic dogs or cats. Yeah. And people have said that a lot. But she's never had good memories with dogs. So for her, it's only like a negative, you know? Especially because, so even, let's say you do get a hyperallergenic dog, because there's the whole other part of like, you have to make sure, you have to take care of it. And you have to make sure that like, you have somebody to watch it when you go on vacation. Like you're less flexible, like all this stuff, which is fair. I have a German Shepherd and she's annoying, but I still love her. Yeah. Yeah, I adore German Shepherds. Freaking adore German Shepherds. Dream, get an office one day for my company and we'll have an office dog. It's a German Shepherd. But we'll pay the primary owner a lot of money to not do a lot of work so that they can actually take care of the dog properly. I have shepherds too. They're amazing. Yep, they are. I helped raise one a long time ago and I still think about her. Like regularly. Oh. I forgot. I need to grab my string. Thanks for talking to me. You're really the best. Hey, thank you. Thanks for being normal and asking good questions and being chill and respectful in chat. If you do, we need a dog cam when you'll stream. Oh yeah, 100%. I get hives and get irritated when your dog is static here in sheds. Ah, for sure. I have 2 dogs, both golden doodles. Nice. Doodles are great dogs. Okay, yeah, no, this decides it easy, bro. I'm streaming at this time every day. What the heck? I've not had a stream be this chill and not animalistic. Almost ever, bro. I love them so much, but they're little gremlins. Yeah. Definitely tends to be that way. I love your vids. Watch all them, some of the streams. Hey, thank you, Jackie. More to come. More to come. More to come. So how much? We need 3 stacks of string to make all the bows. Perfect for me. I work too much in the morning. This will be my calm videos of the evening. Yeah. That settles it, man. That settles it. Material list. Okay. 65 droppers. Ay. Okay, we have the droppers. We need 64 dispensers, which means we need 60 some bows. All right, here goes nothing. Let's make some bows. Okay, we just mass crafted bows. That's a lot of bows. Now we're going to select dispensers. Now we're going to mass craft dispensers. And we're going to continue doing that. Yo! Item scroller for the win. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you, Judah. You as well. You as well. Thanks for stopping by, dude. I love this place. New favorite. Let's go. Let's go. If I need 64 repeaters, that means I need 2 stacks of torches. That's math, right? Yeah, thank God I AFK'd the redstone farm, bro. I would have been cooked. Boom. Stack of repeaters. I was streaming, my friends are saying I'm lying when you're talking to me. It's hilarious. Nope. Not lying. All right. Let's make 66. Boom. Do you play MCSR? Nope. Best day of the week, Sunday. My Elytra broke. How to repair it? You need phantom membranes or another Elytra. CLR, you have a good one. Is mending the only way? Nope. Phantom membranes and Elytra will get the job done, my friend. Farming making. We are now working on a bee farm. Sorry, that was dramatic. We need 3 comparators. I'm gonna have to recraft all this stuff, bro, because I'm mooching. So much mooch. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. 1. ML. Can I do 3 redstone torches? Best day of the week. I already answered that. I said Sunday. Thanks for telling me when the new video is coming. You are welcome. I think I had an ad. Ah, gotcha. No worries, bro. No worries. Okay. Now the rest is we just need hives. I'll do plenty of the games besides Minecraft. I play some of the finals. But no, I don't really have time at this stage of my life. Down the road, it'd be pretty sick if I could just play any game and pull, you know, like 25,000 viewers like Jinxie or something, but right now we play in Minecraft. All right. Actually, I'm going to do that again. Hold on. I have to go for a minute. Maybe looking forward to future video streams. Let me check in soon. Thank you, Scarlet Wolf. Have a great one. Damn. Damn. All right. Inside this chest for the last farm is 54 beehives. Let's go ahead and pick all these up. And then we need 10 more. So let's go over here and pick up 10 more. Boom. Now we have enough to build the last farm of the video, a honey farm. Car stream. I dox myself with that luck. Finally, lol. Yeah, for real. Car stream would be kind of fun, though. Oh, I need to make the bottle recycler. Or get materials for it. Thanks for taking time out of your day for this. You're welcome. You're welcome. The chat is so respectful today, man. Most days it's like, how dare you not respond to me instantaneously, you slave! You need to respond to everything else you guys say promptly, or you're a lousy streamer. Why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing that? You suck at everything. That's most days. That's most days. Does the void floor still look peak without shaders? It does. Boom. Oops, that's not shaders off. It still looks really cool without shaders. Yeah, no, seriously, so many times YouTube chat is just heinous. So thank you for being respectful. I like the terminal floor. Do you have to put in rods to make it look good? Yes. You can use candles, though, if that's easier for you. You can use candles if that's easier. Could probably do, like, lanterns, too. Alright, so I need 6 glass. Oops. I need some more comparators. Do you plan builds and creative first? I do, so that I know where I'm going. It's very important. I would do that even if I didn't stream, to be honest. It's just so important. Gives me a direction, helps me know where I'm going. True Doxy, but we gotta plan something. I have to go to Driver to Carve and stream someday. That would be really fun. That would be really fun. Redstone dust. I'm a long way off from being able to afford a nice car, though, brother. Long way off. Hopper's glass. Hopper's glass. Resin dust. I mean, I thought so 2 times pretty fast, telling you not so far away. Yeah, dude. We'll see. We'll see. Dropper, chest, 2 composter. What is your dream car? It's a good question. I haven't thought about it a lot. I mean, honestly, one of them is GT3 RS. I think that'd be sick. And, you know, it'd be cool to own a Lambo, you know, because it's a Lambo. They're just sick. Dropper. But I also, you know, historically, I've kind of said, even if I do make buttloads of money, I probably won't buy a nice car because something about it, I have some internal resistance to it. I don't know. Like, I don't think I would do it unless I was able to give away more than the car was worth and still have money left over, you know. GT3 RS is a goated answer. It's a nice car, man. It's a nice car. Okay. Let me double check and see. Fees. Honey. Okay, I need to attach the bottle recycler to it. Okay. Build. At the location shown in figure 1. I don't know where that is, but we'll try. Scope refilled inventories is shown in figure 2. Oh, yeah, this is the hard part, guys. We need a lot of glass. Talking of car, I'm soon to make a really irresponsible financial decision. Is it time for the Lambo? Yo, Goose 3091, thank you for the Prime. Much appreciated. So yeah, we're gonna need a lot of bottles. That's what all this glass is for. Ideally, I should get all these guys up to the glass trade. Love your content, mate. Keep smashing it. Thank you, Goose. So appreciate that. Yo, stop. Oh, okay, you have to go. I was about to say stop spamming. Because no matter how many times I tell people, man, they still spam, bro. I'll have to spam trade. Oh, how to spam trade. You gotta hold shift and click on the trade and spam space. Space left click. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, Goose, thanks a ton for the Prime sub. Let me go ahead and throw you up on the dono wall here, mate. Tiny back room. That would be kind of cool. No. I need these guys to hit the glass trade. I really do. Hold shift. Space left click for those who want to know. Well, kind of a lot more expensive. Holy smokes. What? Bro, what car? You should, you don't have to share. You don't have to share. You don't have to share, of course. Cheers, mate. Yeah, let me throw you on the dono wall right now. Okay, actually, wait. No. My true dream car. Very unlikely. Even if I had a lot of money, I could get a hold of this car. But let me look up the official name. What's the official name? Okay, the Hyundai Envision 74. This thing looks like a car out of Cyberpunk, and I adore it. Like, genuinely one of the coolest cars I've ever seen. The official production version of the Hyundai Envision 74 is officially scheduled to begin assembly in June 2026. Hyundai planes are extremely exclusive, limited production run of 100 to 200 units total worldwide. Due to its rarity and custom assembly, each unit is rumored to cost between 300K and 550K. Yeah, so there's not a chance I could ever get my hands on that car. But hot dang, bro, it's a sick looking car. How to sub on Twitch? Just go to Twitch and click the big old purple subscribe button. How's your family doing? We're doing well. We're doing well. Thanks for asking. I don't think Villagers can restock on me right now. Yo, yeah, Goose, thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. What's the craziest thing that's happened on stream? There's a lot, bro. It's hard to think of one specific thing. I might need a lot more glass than that, which is why we need a super smelter, because we have unlimited sand from our duper, but we don't have... Oh, the humanity, bro. How much total subs do you have on all platforms? I don't know. Most of them are on YouTube. Most of them are on YouTube. Yeah, so that's not even close to enough. First thing that happened on stream is getting to log in day after day and see that counter to 100K goes up at light speed. Yeah. I just loaded Manplayed World for the first time and wow, that's what I'm saying, bro. Can you restock, you hooligans? Restock your trades. I need more glass. Dang, guys, I don't have a super smelter. We're kind of in trubs. Yeah, we in trubs. Everybody have an awesome night. See ya, TS. You as well. We're gonna need so many bottles. I'm about to spend all my emeralds on glass. They are not restocking. There we go. Just had to say the word, apparently. Just had to complain out loud. They all freaked out, thought they're about to get smacked with a sword. About to spend all my emeralds on glass. The question really is, how much pre-filling of the dispensers is required? Yo, Outlaw fan, please just type your stuff in one message, bro. Don't spam like that. Need a lot of glass to make it more efficient. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Some of these guys aren't even rolling the trades, though, which is very sad. Alright, they're all restocking again, which is very hype. Where'd I put all the other bottles I crafted? Uh-oh. Is it a bee farm? Honey farm, yeah. Which level can librarians roll glass? If they don't roll it on the second one, they're not going to roll it, right? Is it the second or third? Sorry, but I need to leave. No worries. Have a good one. Honey farm taking longer than it did to build the base. I wouldn't say it's that bad, right? Dude, 64? Okay, 1 second. What are you going to make it? I don't know, bro. I don't know, because if I have to fill 64 dispensers worth of glass bottles, dude. Wait. Where did the bottles go? Wait. This doesn't look this bad. I don't think it required. Is Enox before the goat? Is Enox before the goat? Does he not require you to have like 10 billion things, bro? Is he potentially the goat? No way. I think he is. Okay.
So 4. Today we're going to build a new type of honey farm that's highly productive, scalable, match the... Hi, this is ENX04. Today we're going to build a new type of honey farm that's highly productive, scalable with multiple beehives, fully automated, extremely easy to build, and super compact. You're looking at the entirety of a fully automated honey farm that uses 8 beehives. But the most important feature of this farm is that it uses bottles extremely efficiently. There's no need to pack the system with thousands of bottles in order for the farm to be fully automated, and you don't need to evenly distribute bottles in every dispenser. No empty bottles are sent to the output chest, and the farm doesn't break if it runs out of empty bottles. In fact, if there's just one single beehive that's ready for harvesting, and you give this farm just one empty bottle, the farm will match the bottle with the beehive, collect the honey, and return the honey bottle to you. It's that efficient. The farm works by using a series of modules, each containing a hopper, dropper, and dispenser, arranged in a sequence so that they can pass this concept for whatever scale you like. There are many ways to apply the principles of this farm, so feel free to experiment and make a variant that works best for you. Most players will probably find it best to build the farm so that all the modules are in a single chunk, since this ensures that all of the entities and key redstone signals are loaded at the same time. The hoppers temporarily, until you get a chance to make more. Using glass means that nothing gets pulled into the hoppers when you break the glass later on. Now cover all of the dispensers with a spot of redstone dust and place repeaters in between, set to full delay, pointing counterclockwise, running in the direction opposite of the hoppers. Just a comparator fader. Each slot with a honey bottle or honeycomb, and these items will be pulled out of the loop when the farm is running. As for empty bottles, place up to 9 stacks of them into the dispenser over the sorter. If you need to breed more bees, use flowers on them. Don't worry, the baby bees won't be able to escape. You can accelerate their growth by using flowers on them as well. Using 6 exponential block for honey bottles, pulling, you can dedicate the single hopper. If you would like to upgrade the farm with an output chest for honey bottles, you can dedicate the single hopper for honeycomb, and dig a trench 3 blocks deep alongside the farm to add a standard item filter, pulling from a hopper.
I'm gonna go now. It's 2 p.m. and I need to go to sleep. No worries, dude. Have a good one.
You'll need to control the feed rate of the bottles so that they don't completely saturate the farm. Once you have an initial stock of empty bottles circulating in the farm, at least 2 empty bottles for every hive, add a dropper that injects a new empty bottle into the farm whenever the sorting system pulls a honey bottle out. If you're building a very large honey farm, consider chunk loading it in the nether, or use the end. Honey farms work more efficiently in the other dimensions because they don't have a day-night cycle, and there's no rain, so the bees can work all the time. It also helps with server lag, since the bees don't all pop out of the beehives at the same moment in the morning and after a rain.
Okay, I don't fully understand this.
Also, when building the farm in the nether or end, since there are many ways to apply the principle, since this ensures flat space, pointing clockwise to the next dropper. Each hopper, assuming that there's a line of walls. Load the bee nests or hives over the hoppers so that the opening of the hive faces inwards towards the temporary block. And when you're ready to release the bees inside the farm, break the temporary block that covers the beehive openings. If you don't have enough beehives to cover all of your hoppers, break the glass later on. Now cover all of the dispensers with a spot of redstone dispensers. Your clock that's in the pulse about every. Skip placing the last repeater and instead build the clock. A basic item filter can just be a single hopper placed underneath any dropper. Fill each slot with a honey bottle or honeycomb, and these items will be pulled out of the loop when the farm is running. As for empty bottles, place up to 9 stacks of them into the dispenser over the sorter.
Whoa.
If you need to breed more bees, use flowers on them. Don't worry, the baby bees won't be able to escape. You can
That's so easy! Oh my gosh, this thing is legendary. Okay, hold on. It's ENX04. I doubted his... How dare I doubt his greatness? We don't even need all these bottles, but whatever. We'll take them. How dare I doubt his greatness? Thanks for consuming Macrum's idea. Just thought it'd be cool for entrance rooms. Get black maps and black concrete. Make almost a void enter 2x2 hallway. Have a good day. Hey, thank you, Clutches. We'll see, man. We'll see. I've already built the back rooms before, so I couldn't make a video on it, but maybe sometime during a stream. We'll see. ENX04 is the GOAT, bro. The genuine GOAT. Let's get enough stuff for another chunk loader. You did? I watched all your stuff. I haven't seen that in. Really? Last season, episode 2, my friend. I build the back rooms. I built the back rooms in Minecraft. Do you have a copy of this world just in case? I do. Why use an Ender Pearl chunk loader? Because Those don't work in the nether. Alrighty, I should check it out. Yeah, do it. Do it, bro. Do it, do it, do it. Okay, so luckily this is not going to give me a bunch of gray hairs to try to build. Thank the good Lord Almighty. Thank the good Lord. Thank the good Lord Almighty. Okay. Let's go. I'm trying to get you to build a church. Yeah, bro, you keep spamming and I get so many suggestions every single day, bro. I would like to do that at some point, but I don't know when. Any single idea is like weeks of work, bro. So I really have to pick my ideas carefully. I can't just build stuff for lols. That's not exactly how it works, bro. So okay. I really hope I understand how this works. I've seen Natrix's slightly different MC trailer. I have not. That's a name I haven't heard in a decade, bro. Natrix? Nitrix? Yeah, right? Nitrix mention. Dude, I used to watch her stuff when she was doing like speed paints to Breaking Benjamin like 12 years ago. I already have a server. It's being worked on at the moment, though. Matrix vids goated, indeed. I agree with Andrew. So free to join? Yep. What's it called? It's called the Outlaw SMP, brother. It's whitelisted right now, though. We're having some issues with it, so. Are you gonna put the IP in the description? No, probably not. I have a command for it. It's exclamation SMP or something like that, but yeah, right now you can't access it. I gotta go now. It's been fun. Great vid. Thanks. Bye. See ya. Have a good one. Really? I'm out of chests? Come on. There's a few things that tick me the frick off more than forgetting a couple items. Actually making me want to lose my freaking mind, bro. Okay. No, I'm not naming my boots Goots. Great. Okay, so we have an issue. How are we going to keep all the bees trapped in here? Okay, I'm going to remove this. What are you doing? Building a bee farm or a honey farm. For what? For honey blocks, dude. What else? Lots of redstone projects require honey blocks. Oh, you're good. I'm just locked in. And there goes another hive. I can't place the hives yet, dude. I don't know exactly how I'm supposed to place all the hives without them, like, escaping. But whatever, I guess. Hopefully that'll be enough, and then I can go back and add them. I think it will. I have to place them after. Yeah, after the... I have to place them after the walls, right? Should be good to place them after the walls. Is that correct, Mr. Elite? Or are they going to pop out the other side? Wait, that should work. Yeah, that works. Oh no, they need to go on both sides. No. How do you do that? How would I place them on both sides simultaneously? Whatever. We might have some leakage in bees. Sue me. Please. Please. Get in. Get in! I'm so done, bro. Genuinely so done. I'm just over this project. I just want it to be done so bad. Whatever, yeah, we're probably gonna get 1,000,000 escaped bees. All the bees that I worked so hard to gather, you know, they're probably just gonna be useless, but whatever. Can someone ban Rakshith, please? Thanks. Dude, shut up, bro. You obnoxious creature. Okay, I mean, I think in theory... they'll go back in their hives over time anyway, no? Maybe? Can probably place dirt with roses below the farm, so once they're ready to go back in their hives, they'll be back in the holes they need to be in. You know what? That's not a bad idea. Yeah, I guess I'll try that. Yo, Mr. B. Thank you, bro. Yeah, let's try that. Let's go get go get some more dirt with some roses. Let's hope it works. Just need to run a server. Depends on the size of the server. Player server. I don't know. A few bucks a month. Best case scenario. When the next episode is going to be ready. Yes. It's releasing this Friday, my friend. Next episode releases this Friday, and it's cinema. Hopefully, hopefully we can get the bees back in. I don't understand how you're supposed to do that. How do you place those hives of full bees without that happening? There's a bee all the way over here. That's definitely an issue. I don't know if it's possible for these guys to get back into their hives. Ian had something about breeding bees inside the farm.
Accelerate their growth. If you need to breed more bees, use flowers on them. Don't worry, the baby bees won't be able to escape. You can accelerate their growth by using flowers on them as well. Using 6 flowers on one will reduce its remaining time to grow up in half, and when the baby grows up, it too will be able to breed, letting you exponentially accelerate the rate of breeding. Remove one of the blocks in between the flowers to let the bees spread to other modules next to it. You'll know that you have enough bees once you see that one or more of the bees are unable to enter a beehive at night. When this happens, replace the solid block in between the flowers to fully separate the chambers for the bees. This makes the farm more productive, since the bees won't need to push each other around as much in order to reach a flower or beehive. If you would like to upgrade the farm with an output chest for honey bottles, you can dedicate the single hopper for honeycomb.
Yeah, that's hard because these guys are definitely not getting back into the hive. There's a lot of them. What do we do, bro? You can't. They're in the nether. They don't sleep. We're in the nether. The bees don't sleep. So they're never all returning to their hive. So how am I ever going to safely remove them? Nah, we're not gonna kill them. Leads, lots and lots of leads? Bro, there's no way. How? I'm cooked. I don't even care, bro. I don't even care. Whatever. This farm can be missing a quarter of its bees. It'll still help. Leads and take them on top of the farm. As long as the farm works, it doesn't matter. That's what I'm saying. We need the ones that have pollen on their butts. Wait, I think some of them just went in. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Can bees in Minecraft enter a hive from any angle? Oh! No, this is gonna work. This is gonna work if we keep adding flowers over time. Yo. Elite Vasui for the win. This is actually gonna work. All we gotta do is get them pollinated and give them a reason to return to the hive. Then over time, most of them should find a hive and go back. W. Come here, bees. Y'all are too far. Are you forgetting your purpose? Your purpose is to eat flour and make honey. Wait, hold on. You kind of sound like Wumba? I'll take it. Yo, Elite Vasui. Thank you, bro. Really appreciate that. Thank you for the help. Oops, I accidentally made a bee. A beeline! Sorry. I'm so sorry. It's working! Slowly they will return to their homelands. Okay, okay. All is well. All is well. All is well. Okay. Now let's check and see. Let's turn Lightmatica back on. Okay. This is where the glass bottles go. So. Perfect. Okay, this is where you put glass bottles. Yo, thank you. Slow and steady fixes the honey farm. I guess so. I guess so. Oops. No! Okay. So, we do have an issue, though, right? Like... Powered true, powered false. Something's not working, as in... Oh, it wants one honey bottle. Okay, can I grab a honey? Whoa. Ah, idiot. You're gonna die. You stung me. Was it worth it? A lot of good that did. Idiot. Your one sting. It's not gonna stop me from harvesting y'all. Power true south compare. Can drink honey to remove poison effect. Yo, I did not know that. Okay, where did my one honey bottle go? Oh, there's supposed to be one there. Okay. let's do 1 honey bottle. There we go. Okay. Now, I still don't understand how the glass bottles are supposed to circulate. How do we get the bottles to circulate around the thing? You know what I mean? Because right now they are not circulating. What do we do? Do we pull a lever 64 times on this thing? Okay, we still have the glass bottle recycler schematic. Okay. Well, okay, let's see, where do we connect this? Where do we connect this? Figure. Where, you know what I'm saying? So we have the honey bottle recycler. But, what? Okay, I guess we put it under. If we go back over here, we put this under excuse me. Somehow, we put this under here. Okay, but like up. Yeah, like that. How? It's in the way of one of the dirts. How? It's colliding with one of the dirts. Jackie, stop spamming. I don't want to answer your question. Oh, holy, please, people. Rotation. Okay, I don't understand how this honey recycler works. I also don't understand, how do we get honey from here into the farm? How do we even start the farm? Supposedly it's supposed to be on a clock, right? Oh. Okay, maybe it'll start moving now? Bottles should get sucked out of here and pushed into the farm. But it's not. Am I supposed to pre-fill every dropper? I don't understand. When does this ever trigger? I don't get it. How does it work, bro? How does it work? I don't get it. All it says is that this dropper is supposed to be full of glass bottles, and so I did that. I did that.
Any dropper. Spot with a honey bottle or honey box in between. You can. If you need stock dropper that injects empty bottle into the farm whenever the sorting system pulls a honey bottle out.
I think we need at least one bottle in each of these things, but I might be wrong.
If you're building a very large...
I also didn't make sure to build it all in one chunk. Because I'm clown. Yeah, it's not... It says it'll pump. It triggers when it crashes the honey block. No, it doesn't. Oh, just put a stack of bottles in one of the... Okay, sorry. Hold on, Phoenix. One sec. Just put a stack of bottles in one of the dropper far away from the storage part. Oh. In one of the dropper far away from the storage part. Okay, you might be right. You might be right, bro. It will slowly start working. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Thank you, Phoenix, for helping me out with that. Give it a few cycles, it will make its way to storage. Oh! Thank you, Phoenix. That is helpful. I'm gonna sit here for a bit and make sure it works. Because, do you see how there was a hive? I hope I didn't ruin it by, there was a hive. Should it have made it to storage by now? You think, Phoenix? Because most of these hives still aren't getting honey pulled out of them. Okay, they are getting 19 bottles. It's Province Sorter Hopper. There's honey. There's that. So no glass bottles have still gotten pulled out of here. I don't know where the bottles are going. It's almost down to It's almost out. Okay. Okay. We got... They are filtering around. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll turn that off for a second while we build this. It might be a while. Okay. Well, if it looks normal to you, and you say it could be a while, I trust you. I trust you on that. I'm gonna just record this. What is the honey bottle recycler for then? What is that for? All right. I guess that's good. Okay, guys, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna get Andrew a couple more clips. Yeah, I gotta start the clock. Yeah, good reminder, Phoenix. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I will see you tomorrow, most likely. So remember to watch Slightly Different Minecraft Show by Nitrix. Yes, for sure. See you, Ollie. Have a good one. Have a great rest of your evening, everybody. I'm actually gonna look really quick. Let's see. Okay, it does not look like Melissa's online, unfortunately. So anyway,